Today is Friday, August 7th, 2026, and this is the Contested Logistics Analytic Watch. I'm Claw 6. Over 30 years in the logistics trenches teaches you that a weapon system is only as lethal as the network feeding it. Today, we break down the operational mechanics of marsupial carriers, parasitic littoral logistics, and the official rollout of pre-engineered cannibalization stock under the Sustainment Anarchist Cookbook framework. Section 1. The Global Pulse. Across the Indo-Pacific, the operational consensus is clear. In a high-intensity, peer-contested environment, designing uncrewed platforms around the requirement to fly, sail, or drive home empty is an operational tax we can no longer afford. In a target-rich weapons engagement zone, defined by active sensor density and precision artillery, traditional supply columns create instant targets. To sustain momentum, we must pivot to integrated marsupial carriers and parasitic logistics, a framework where zero mass is returned and 100% of the platform is consumed at the edge. Recent trilateral milestones under AUKUS Pillar 2 validate this thesis, deploying stealth undersea parasites that hitchhike on commercial hulls before launching into critical littoral choke points. Simultaneously, cross-domain resupply exercises with the TRV-150 prove that standoff cable drops of autonomous ground crawlers and medical payloads eliminate high-signature ground convoys entirely. Section 2. The Coalition Web. This operational shift demands decision velocity, structural standardization, and absolute interoperability under network degradation. Coalition integration must move past basic communications. The real test is whether allied forces can share fuel, maintenance capacity, and command data across multi-vendor autonomous platforms when long-range cloud links are severed. The Army's GT'd USERPAC Autonomous Sustainment Initiative reinforces this demand, pushing for attritable air and surface vessels capable of autonomous handoffs. Concurrently, AUKUS and NATO working groups are accelerating universal physical and digital standards, ensuring Allied heavy motherships can carry, power, and launch parasitic crawlers built by commercial non-traditionals. Section 3. Market Trends. The commercial defense market is shifting rapidly to match this demand. Acquisition lines are pivoting away from exquisite, reusable platforms toward low-cost, expendable architectures designed for total field extraction. Leveraging Air Force Blue Horizons fabrication models, contractors are embedding quick-release cable assemblies, automated tethers, and low-signature electric drives directly into baseline designs. Furthermore, recent C5 ISR contract awards highlight an urgent push for enterprise-grade command post IT deployed to the tactical edge. Modernized edge hardware enables localized predictive analytics, automated diagnostic data cleansing, and uncrewed payload handoffs even when satellite signals are completely jammed. Section 4. Policy and the Tool Belt. This brings us to what I call the Sustainment Anarchist Cookbook and Pre-Engineered Cannibalization Stock, or PECS. We are moving past accidental, ad hoc stripping toward intentional forward manufacturing. Uncrewed platforms are now intentionally engineered with sacrificial structural mass, non-essential fairings, pre-scored carbon fiber tubing, extra battery heat sink plates, and modular bracketry, giving forward operators a standardized Lego kit on arrival. An uncrewed platform transits into the threat ring as a passive sensor array, executes a standoff cross-domain drop, and reaches terminal consumption. It either converts into a one-way kinetic strike against an adversary radar node Or forward troops completely dismantle the frame using onboard batteries for squad microgrids, unbolting PECS stock to assemble antenna masts and structural trench supports, and rewiring flight controllers into perimeter security alarms. Core reality check. In the legacy world, acquisition optimized heavily around platform performance, multi-year life cycles, and high signature recovery. In the 2026 world, manufacturability, active production throughput, and total platform consumption are core warfighting characteristics. The emerging metric is simple: operational effect divided by total cost, multiplied by production rate and replaceability. If your expeditionary logistics model still relies on clear roads and high signature return journeys, you are building a target, not a pipeline. At the edge, access isn't guaranteed. It must be taken. Get out of the shadows, spread the word, like and subscribe. This is Claw 6, signing off.